Hello everyone, I am Jayanti, working as Assistant Professor at Department of Computer Science and Engineering in Kalanya Karunanidhi Institute of Technology. So today we are going to learn about methods in Java. In the methods, what all the agenda we are going to see means about the introduction of a method, how to declare a method, how to name a method and types of method. First we will start with introduction. Methods in Java is a collection of instructions that perform a specific task. So it means that it contains some block of code that are grouped together to perform a specific task. So that is why we are saying that it is a collection of instructions. So using the methods, reusability of code is also achieved. How the reusability is achieved means if any code needs to be used again and again, calling of a method is enough just instead of writing the code again and again. That is why the reusability is achieved. The method will be executed only when we call the method or when we invoke the method. How to declare a method? So this is a syntax for declaring a method. Public int sum int a comma int b followed by open parenthesis then method body. So it is nothing but a public here is an access specifier, int is a return type and sum is the name of a method followed by parameters. So it can be of null parameters or we can have as many parameters as we needed. This is the syntax for declaring a method. Then followed by naming a method. If anything is to be named, it should be properly given. So here, always method should be named in such a way according to the functionality of it. For example, if you are going to use the function for addition of any numbers, we can provide the name as add, sum, like that. Always it should be in the form of a verb, that too in a lower case. If you are going to divide any numbers for using that method, then you can provide the name as divide. So we have to provide a name according to the functionality. If the method is having multiple words, then the first word should be the verb followed by a noun or adjective without any space and should be capitalized one. For example, here, if you are going to add two integer numbers, we can name the method like this as add integers, then follow function bracket. So add integers, I is a capital letter. Okay, add is a verb, integer is a noun or adjective, and it is a first letter of it is a capitalized. This is the correct format for naming a method. Then types of method. There are two types of methods available in Java. One is predefined, the other one is user-defined method. Predefined method is nothing but it is always present in the Java library. User-defined method is nothing but while writing the program, user or a programmer will define a method and its functionality. So here in this video lecture, we are going to see about the user-defined methods. There are so many user-defined methods available. One is static method, second one instance method, followed by abstract method, and the final one is factory method. So first we will see about the static methods. A static method is always use the keyword called static. The main advantages of using static method is we do not want to create an object for calling it. We can call this kind of method using a name itself. So therefore the best example for a static method is main. As soon as program executes, the main function starts its execution, right? So same way static method, always it starts its execution by calling the name without creating an object. So let us see an example for a static method. So here I am going to create a class called class example, okay, followed by curly bracket. As you know that in Java the program starts with the class and execution starts at the main function. So I'm writing the main function now. So public static void main string arguments. So the next is our main motto of this program is to create a static method, right? So I'm creating a static method. Static void just to display, okay? Display method. So here I am using system.out.println inside static method. So as I told you, I am not going to create an object for calling the function called display. Since it is a static, I am just going to call it by name. See, display is the name of the method. I am just going to call it with the help of the name. So then now I am going to save this program. The name of a program should be the name of a class. So example.java. This is the name of the class. Now I am going to execute the program. Execution always, before executing you have to compile it. So for compilation Java C program name.java. So your program name is example.java. Yes, there is no error. It has been executed successfully. So I am just going to execute a Java example to run the program. See, the corresponding output have been received, that is inside static method. This is how a static method will be called, okay? Without creating an object, I have called the static method, okay? Our next functionality is an instant method. An instant method is nothing but inside a class, a method will be called, a method will be created, that is non-static method. So non-static method is that if we need to call it, we have to create an object. So we will see example how to create a non-static method. So here in the same example, I am just going to create a non-static method. So public void. So display2 is the name of the method. So same way I am just using the print statement here also, just to print that it is the inside method display method 2. Inside display method. Okay, it is a normal method. So as it is a normal method, I need to create an object. So how to create an object? It can be done with the help of a class name. Example E is equal to new is the operator that helps us to create an object. Example. So how to call this method? So E dot followed by name of a method. E dot name of a method is display2. So display2. I'm going to save this program and need to execute it. So Java C example.java for compilation keyword. Let us wait for the execution. Okay, now there is no error. So it has been successfully compiled. I am going to execute it. See, it has been displayed static, inside static method. The second option is inside display method 2. So this is how a static method and an instance method will be executed in Java. In next class, in next slide or in the next video, we will see about the other methods. Thank you.